up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be short and sweet. This is just for the many people that have asked me how I make my sopita de conchitas. And this is going to be a quick tutorial. So you literally just need your conchitas, some tomato sauce, nothing fancy, just the Walmart brand, some oil, any kind, and then I use the chicken nor. You can get the powder one, or you can use the little squares. So yeah, so right now I have a deeper pan getting warm. So I do have it at medium heat, and the first thing that we are going to do is add some oil. So just a little chorro, okay, that's perfectly enough. I personally don't like to put a lot of oil. Some people put more than others, but I prefer just a little bit. You really just need it just to brown your conchita shells. So yeah, just a little bit is enough. So your next step will literally just be put your conchitas in there, and then just grab a spoon and start stirring it. So you want to stir it so it can get brown. So once that starts to happen, I will show you guys what it is supposed to look like. All right, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that the conchitas are starting to get nice and brown. So just a little bit longer. The reason why I like to make sure that they are all brown, or most of them, is just so that way it does give it a better taste and it is a little softer. So I just keep mixing. And then the next step would be add water. Total Mexican with my Selena cup. So obviously if you put water in a pan of oil, it is going to make a lot of noise. So that is completely normal. Let's add the water. So I definitely want to make sure that at least the water is covering up to halfway of this pan, only because the conchitas are going to start boiling, the water is going to start boiling, and we definitely don't want to run out of water. I personally like my conchitas kind of like soupy, and I don't like them dry, so let's add more water. All right, so let's put more water. And that looks great. Again, I do like my sopita to be like sopita. I don't like it to be dry. So next you're going to grab your tomato sauce, and you're going to put half a can. You see, about half. Go ahead and mix that. So next you're going to grab the chicken flavor nor. You get about 2 spoonfuls, and you want to just put it in there. Trying to get it, guys. I'm doing this all in one hand because my honey's working. So yeah, just like that. And you mix. And I'm sorry, you guys, I completely lied to you. I missed one ingredient, and that is garlic powder. You definitely don't need to put garlic powder in there. I personally like it. So yeah, just a little bit, just to give it a little extra sass. And excuse my nails, y'all know what it is. So you want to mix all that evenly, and then you cover it and bring it to a boil. So now that this is nice and covered, like I mentioned, we are going to let it boil. I would say maybe for about 10-15 minutes max, and then I'm going to show you how the conchita shells should look. You definitely don't want to overboil, because then the shells or the pasta will definitely start to get very gooey, very masa-like, and we don't like that. So yeah, just let it boil for about 10-15 minutes, and I will let you know what it should look like. Alright guys, so it's been about 15 minutes. So yeah, I came and checked on it, and it looks super yummy. Let me give you guys a close-up on how the conchitas look. Very pretty. So at this point, you want to go ahead and taste and make sure that everything tastes good. As far as like Make sure it has enough salt and all that fun stuff. Right now, I am going to turn it off, and with its own heat, I'm gonna cover it, turn it off, so you guys see it, I turn it off. So yeah, with its own heat, it's going to finish boiling. If I leave it on until the sopita looks, you know, perfectly cooked, and then I turn it off, it's going to continue to cook because obviously it's still hot, and then it's going to overcook, and like I mentioned, it has that ugly consistency. So we're gonna let that finish cooking for about maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then it will be ready to eat. Real quick, guys, I forgot to tell you, if you are going to use the little cubes instead of the jar, it will be the same thing. You would just put 2 of these in the sopita. And like I said, it's still cooking in there, so just gonna leave it be for a little bit. But yeah, so just get 2. What I normally do is I unwrap them, and then I break the square in half, and then I throw it in there, whether I'm making this or rice or whatever. Just so that way it's not salty in one area in case I'm not moving it around too much. So yeah, if you just put the whole cube in there, sometimes the whole flavor or whatever can just stay in one area. So that's why I break it in half, and then I just kind of divide it. I put a piece here, 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 and then you just mix. So yeah. All right, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, this is the end result. Doesn't it look delish? So if you guys have any ideas or any recommendations on what you want to see me make, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!